It's the ownage, bitches.
Today we'll be taking a look at the Banjo-Kazooie vinyl soundtrack from im8bit.com. Today I received the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack in the mail. If you didn't see the video a while back, im8bit.com decided they wanted to get on the rare replay hype train and pressed 3 vinyl soundtracks for Battletoads, Perfect Dark, and Banjo-Kazooie. I have the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack here right now, so let's take a look. To me, the album artwork is still questionable, since I first saw it on the im8bit.com's website. Why not just put traditional BK artwork and logos on the front? My first real complaint though is with the packaging. This is a double LP album, yet it doesn't open up like most double LP albums would. Double LP albums are normally packed in a book-style format, which allows easier access to the discs and for additional artwork. I would have liked to see this format with the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack. The discs found inside are both color-coded. One is brown for Banjo, and the other is red for Kazooie. I like that they color-coded the discs, but I'm kinda disappointed with the labels in the middle. The labels found on the vinyl are just colors with A, B, C, and D written on each side of the disc. Honestly, to me, it looks like it's just plain laziness. It would have been nice to see some artwork printed on the labels themselves. Okay, now let's move on to the sound. The music contained on the discs are what you would expect. They are the original songs that are found in the game. The music is not remastered or remixed in any way. These are 100% the same songs that you would hear if you booted up the game right now. I don't know for sure, but I believe they are using the CD soundtrack as the source media for the vinyl. I listened to a few songs to hear how good the audio was, but I was left unsatisfied. Honestly, I didn't know what I was expecting going in. Vinyl doesn't automatically make everything good. A good vinyl pressing depends on the type of equipment used during the original audio's recording, all the way up to the machine used to press the discs. Since Banjo-Kazooie was made for the Nintendo 64, the sound can only be as good as it was in the game. Should you buy the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack on vinyl? It's really hard to say honestly, and in my opinion, it's not worth it. I love Banjo-Kazooie and Old Rare, but there is really no point in having the soundtrack on vinyl. There are no sound quality advantages, and the packaging is mediocre. Vinyl does degrade each time you play it back, and you will hear pops and cracks once dust settles in the grooves. These albums are $35 plus shipping from the im8bit website, which are expensive. You're better off downloading or buying the original soundtrack on CD. Also, one thing to keep in mind is the fact that only the main themes are found on the vinyl. Other themes like the interior or underwater variations won't be found here. I know I'm nitpicking, but there are some really good alternative versions of the main themes that can only be had with the OST download. those are just my thoughts on the Banjo-Kazooie vinyl soundtrack from im8bit.com. I hope that you found this video useful, and we'll see you next time.
You use the internet, bitches? Don't forget to visit my website, theonishbitches.com.
Alright, so let's take the plastic sleeve off and reveal the sexual insides.